Welcome back, Zip Nation, to our Football Coach College Dynasty run through as Coach Eric Taylor of the Akron Zips. We are trying to supplant Ohio State from being the Ohio State University to Akron being the University of the state of Ohio to dominate them. And I tell you what, season 3, the season may be over, but the grind never stops. Coach Taylor is ready to head into the offseason, and that's what we're going to do on this episode. The transfer portal is opening up. The boosters will hopefully be loosening their wallets. We'll see just how much prestige our Zips can build after a 5-win record-setting season, which was hard-fought. And I tell you what, this offseason, we're going to see if the staff can hold together because I like what we got with these coordinators. Can the program keep climbing? We've got a lot of recruits that I'm happy about. We've got a lot of potential. Can we invest in the right things? And will season 4 set the stage for even bigger things yet to come? So we finished at 5-7, and we are now hoping to continue to bring in a few more recruits as we get into this offseason. And we look at we do have some recruits here. Let's see. Oh, we missed out on the A+ defensive lineman potential. That would have been great. We have an A- one there. We missed out on the Bowling Green. And we do get an A potential linebacker. That is good news all around for us. We're not adding any more recruits here because we already have 5 more. We only have 7 spots left. I don't think we're going to get them all. We're not going to get this guy. We're probably not going to get this guy either. And it wouldn't surprise me if we lose him. We're not going to get him. So at most we're getting 2, maybe 3 of those guys, which is fine. We need to leave a little bit of room for the transfer portal to get ready. So we have our conference championship week. Let's check out the awards. I don't foresee us winning anything whatsoever. We're going to skip that. I'm guessing Ohio State, number 4. But they lost 3 games this season. Alabama's number 1 with Notre Dame right behind them, number 2. Iowa State in number 3. Air Force is number 20. Marshall's up there as well. No bowl games for us. Boise State is going to be representing, it looks like, the rest of us. Washington State getting in there at 11-2. And we have a recovery from injuries, but that doesn't matter. I do want to see if we can find the awards, see if we win anything, and then we'll jump ahead to the end of the season to see what happens. So let's see. We've got Dallas Archie playing for Virginia Tech. I think he missed some marketing there by not going to Texas. Fernando Belton out of Florida. Ashton Charles out of Ohio State. Camden Elias out of Bama. And Max Singletary out of Iowa State. The winner of this is Ohio State. Ashton Charles. So frustrating. All right, we're just going to go to all the award winners, see if we won anything because it's only going to be that. And we do have 2 all-conference players. So we've got Emmanuel Benson as a sophomore getting second team, and Armando Starr, we knew would be a big addition for us, a big win. He's going to pick up second team as well. I expect Benson to pass 1,000 yards next season. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's going to be better and better. He might hit 80 as a redshirt junior. If we can keep him around, that would be even better. So it is time for us to jump ahead, see how the year wraps up, and get ready for the offseason. Well, here we are at the end of the year, and it is Ohio State's rival, Michigan, another Big Ten team, beating another Big Ten team in Penn State to go 13-2. They are certified classic, and they are going to finish top of the heap. Our summary, we finished 119th. Our offense was ranked 137th, but we were 111th in points per game. Our defense was 115th, but we were 81st in opponents' points per game. So that is really good. We have increased our 80s opinion by 15, so job status is a little bit more secure. Our fan base has increased by 600. We're close to getting an F+. That's a win. And our coach integrity has gone up 3, so 52%, which is good because we're probably going to have to make quite a few cuts, is my guess, as we go. I'm nervous here about keeping our coaches. They are getting better, so we are going to pick up 1 new upgrade. We still have the young coach bonus, and 5 wins and exceeding expectations actually gets us something as well. So we are going to invest that into our recruiting. That's going to be our best one. So we're expert trainer. Let's see what our new badge needs to be. Lots of recruiter options. I feel like run block recruiter or just the QBs in general. Let's do that one. We're going to do QBs in general. Our offensive coordinator is finally getting a boost. He's already maxed out in offense. We need him to become a better recruiter. And so he's already got the cerebral blitz pickup artist, his slippery 6 linemen. What should he be? Offensive practice bonuses are 20% more effective in game +1 audible. I don't care about the audibles, but the 20% more effective is really interesting. Or bulldozers. We like to run the game. Or we can increase arm strength and accuracy of our quarterbacks. Wow. 20% more effective offensive focuses. We've got to do professor, I think. I feel like that's going to be our best one overall. Our defensive coordinator, Garrett Cartwright's also getting to add to his resume. For him, we're going to go defense. I want to max that out. He gets to get a new one. He's already a developer of several things. He could be a cornerback developer as well. Defensive line developer. All defensive players get +10 IQ. Or we could get another professor. Let's do that. We have 2 professors if we keep them. We want to keep him. But the question is, will they get to? So our contract has expired. I hope he keeps us. Justin Albright expires in 2029. Let's see. Can we renegotiate and get a double lock? He can't leave then. We're going to do this one. I want to try to keep these guys. Cannot leave to another school until 2029. That works. It's expensive, but they're worth it. Refuses to renegotiate. Okay. Is he going to fire us? Okay, we still have an offer. Which is good because nobody else is offering us anything. I was a little nervous. What's our offer? So we can have it insured. I like the double lock. We're not leaving. And he can't fire us then. So we'd be there. We'd get a nice raise. Or no, we'd get demoted from 1.7 to 1.45. But that is a good one. We can't be fired until at least 2030. That's going to be the one. And it being a little cheaper is honestly kind of better. We have our coordinators in place. We're going to keep with balance, run first, 3-4 with the aggressive zone. That's going to help us with our bonus. I think this is could potentially be a good year for us. We are losing. Look at that. Mario Parks might go in the 7th round. And we're not losing a lot. That's the good news. And we're going to get quite a few guys back. So let's see what we can do with this. And nobody looks like they're leaving early, which is good news for us. We'll see if anybody's going to transfer. I'm sure quite a few people are going to want to transfer, and we're going to need to try to talk some of them back. Others we will just let go if they don't look like they're going to get a shot, because we do have better and better players coming in. So let's start with the quarterbacks. No one wants to... Okay. We got one quarterback coming in. Maddox Carlisle is going to be our starter. Wiggins, Belton, Donaldson. I don't think we need to keep all of them. This guy has the arm strength that this guy doesn't have, but this guy has the potential. Belton will probably go. Let's see what else we have. Benson's coming back for sure. Burris, all these guys. Jeffrey Doss would be the only one I might cut. I think I will. I don't see him getting playing time ever. Wide receivers, we got lots of wide receivers coming back, so I'm sure we can find someone to cut down here, or we have a lot of incoming ones. Eric Griffith, that potential is really good. This one is not, so we're going to maybe cut him. Let's see if we can convince Russell. Let's get him 25 targets. I think that's something we can help. Tight ends, of course, we're still thin, but we're young. We are very young at tight end. Offensive line, nobody's going to come. So, a walk-on who B potential. We're going to get rid of that one, C potential. What are we up? We've freed up 3 so far. He wants playing time. As a sophomore, we have another kicker coming in. 86 power. 83, 87 accuracy, 74 accuracy. He's better as a punter. We could just put him at punter, and he'll get that 8 games. So that's what we'll do. We will for sure be punting with you, buddy, so you'll get your 8 games. Maybe even be our kicker. Nobody's wanting to leave here. I like the potential of all of these guys, so I don't want to get rid of our defensive linemen. Linebackers, same way. We're already thin as it is. We can't afford to cut anybody. Cornerbacks, I don't see any really weak links. Safety. Benjamin Faison's our best one. He's a redshirt junior. He's a D- potential. Again, 70. He's not. Yeah, not the best at that spot. I do think we will let Joshua Belton go. He doesn't have the IQ. He does have the arm strength, though. But Diego Barrett has the arm strength. We can. Let's cut him. Cost us 1 coach integrity. We can get rid of another wide receiver, I'm sure. Get rid of these. 3 coach gives us 5 spots for scholarships. I still don't know if that's enough. Oh, running backs. Bennett done. Let's get rid of you. Frees up another one. We get 6 scholarships that way. We are taking a hit, 4 on the integrity mark, but 6 scholarships is enough to do something with the transfer portal. As far as, we had somebody in the draft. 7th round, pick 5, Mario Parks. Well done, sir. We're proud of you. Big time. Let's see. 88 overall kicker, 87. So not some biggest of recruits. Nobody entering the Hall of Fame for us. Nobody entering the Ring of Honor for us. All-time record book updates. For the school, we have quite a few. Howell is going down in the career records, but his are going to be smashed, I hope, by some future ones. Mario Parks with 2 interceptions as a career record. That will hopefully go down as well. Alan Green had 6 rushing touchdowns as a career record. That doesn't sound right. He had 9 right there. Oh, it's because he's not done yet. They wait until they're gone before they give him the career record, I think. Okay, so let's see what's available for us in the transfer portal and what kind of big-time players might be interested in coming to us. We got 6 spots open. We're not going to get this guy. We are going to get both of those, so we're going to move them to the bottom of the pile once we find out who is available for us. Let's take a quick look at recommended targets. We want to go after those transfers, and we're going to sort it by overall. Oh, goodness. They can't recommend anybody to come to us. Okay. That's not good. We may not get anybody. We're going to go with top 3. Sort them by overall with our transfers. We do need a tight end. Still, 2,100. We'd be really far behind, though. Wide receiver, we have plenty of those. We wouldn't be number one anyways. Here, let's exclude wide receivers. There's no reason to put them on there. We're not going to go for them. There's an intriguing quarterback. We wouldn't be able to get him anyways. Here's another one as a redshirt junior. Probably not going to be able to get him. Another quarterback. He is definitely a big one. He's got an arm on him. All right, I think we need to change to top because we're not going to win anything otherwise. This guy here, he's got the potential. He's a sophomore, though, already. Redshirt sophomore at that. We could go recruit our own guy. He's interested. He wants to come back. I mean, there's really nobody out here, is there? Oh. Let's just try top 5, I guess, and just go for the best overall recruits we can get. We'll go after the redshirt juniors. Maybe we get lucky. Pick up one of these guys. And let's go for the tight end. From Ohio State, no less. Yeah, we're going to see what these guys will get us. Let's see. Let's change the priority. Send those guys to the bottom. And actually send this guy down a little bit as well. Let's offer some scholarships and put in there and we'll see. But what we'll do is I will come back at the end of the recruiting and we'll see if we got ourselves any transfers out of these. I don't know that we will, but I don't think we need them if we can get the training going. We have a lot of potential among our current players and we're young. That's why a lot of people don't want to come to us probably. So let's jump ahead and see how this thing plays out. Well, it is time to become disappointed with our efforts in the transfer portal because nobody wanted to go to us. Everybody was getting offers from somebody else. There was no sneaking in. I mean, it's going to be brutal. I don't think we're going to get a single transfer, but that's okay because we're building from within. Ooh, we might get Jalen Foster. Nope. Then we have our high school recruits. Missed out on them, and we got one, a defensive lineman. So that's okay. I think our recruiting class is going to be just fine. We had 4 3-stars this time. Again, ratings only matter. We're rated last. But that's because they're rating us on stars. We are getting guys who have potential. We have a young team. We're okay. Look at that. We increased by 78 points. We didn't get up to level 2. Was really hoping we could get up to level 2. Expected rank based on prestige 121, and we finished 119. Awesome. So we do have quite a bit of money coming in. We picked up $1 million each from both of those. We are going to have to fulfill that though sooner rather than later. At least get one of them. Let's go ahead and max that out to the $3 million. The coaching staff, we resolve the debt. We're going to do that for maintenance for all of them. Hopefully have a little bit of money left over to improve all of them then. Whoa, very little money. Yeah, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have enough to improve the facilities? We don't. So we're just going to put $1 million into each one of these. We could get academics up there, but we're going to focus on the facilities instead. That will help to get these young players up as best we can. We still are a ways away. That was not nearly as big of a payday for us that time. which is disappointing, but it's expected because we didn't have Ohio State's giant payday. And we still haven't made a bowl. We really need to make some bowl games. We still keep our good boosters. The diamond donor is still there. Unfortunately, nobody new's coming in. We're not ready for realignment. That's not going to happen until 2030. As of now, it will not be us moving up. We could be moving down. We don't want that to happen. We need to get to a 2-star school to make sure that we are not potentially moving down. If we move down, it's going to be even harder for us. Our out-of-conference schedule, we will go after Ohio State this year. Why does it have to be so late in the season, though? We will also take, at the beginning of the season, I want to win. I'd rather not lose all of these. Let's see, Louisiana Tech. They were 8-5 and ranked 88th. I think that's something we can maybe start off against. Pick up $2 million along the way, finish these other contracts out, or not. We won't finish Ohio State's, but we'll get pretty close. We'll get one more year down. We have plenty of time to fulfill it. We could wait until we're better before we go after them again. We could go after a team like Northern Illinois, who was 124th last year, pick up another $2 million. We finished the Sam Houston State contract. I think we're going to do that. We have plenty of years to go after the Ohio State one. We are going to not change any of those. We keep everything the same. And we will advance to the next season. And now the real work of the offseason begins. We get the offseason gains. Maddox Carlisle, our quarterback, gained 6 overall. Look at that. 76 arm strength, 81 accuracy, 75 IQ. He's got 83 evasion, 77 speed, 74 on ball carrier vision. This guy's ready to go and lead our team. I am really excited about that. Running backs, Emmanuel Benson is now up to 81. And Mr. Burris, Hugo Burris, is up to 80. So that's good news. Then we have a third, at least decent, ready to go, wide receiver wise. We have a 79, a couple 79s who are not seniors. Eric Griffith had a big jump of 6 points. When we go to tight end, that's where we really need to see some improvement because we're really thin, and we did get 2 decent ones. Neither one are seniors. None of our guys are seniors, so we're getting a little bit better. Offensive line, only 180. That's a little disappointing, but again, no seniors in sight. None. And we've got lots of potential among these guys. Their run blocking went up a lot, which is really good. So our run block is going to be 72, needs to improve 81, 79, and 86 on run blocking. So we're looking okay there. They'll be even better their senior year. The guy we made a promise to, if we can get his kick accuracy up, he's going to be fantastic for us. Stephen Oakley is not too shabby either. He's got the 87 accuracy. If nothing else, we're going to let Mr. Shearer punt the ball, and we'll put him in there to kick next season when he gets his accuracy up one more. Defensive line, we've got an 84 overall. 2 seniors here, but then look at this. Bruce Fulton is doing quite well. We've got 70s. Again, now I think we're laying the groundwork to get better and better. Linebacker, we have an 83, but then look at this. We have a redshirt sophomores at 78 already. Got a ways to go to get these freshmen up there. Cornerbacks, we have 2 in the 80s. That's always good to see, but we've got 3 seniors leading the way there. Lots of potential. Sean Floyd wants to play, +7. Okay, his potential went down a little bit. Mr. Ingram's went up, though. Emilio Bland, as a senior, unfortunately, will not be able to fulfill any more of that potential with us. And as far as safety goes, for a D- potential going into it, he sure improved, getting 5 better. Alejandro Guy picking up 4, Kane Watts. So we've got some decent ones. And Rex Holland, 7-point gain already as a freshman, which is good news for us. So I like where we're at there. We're going to install our game plan. We're going to keep things the same here. We are going to make a minor change. We're going to do normal tempo, and we are going to do the passing mentality to be balanced. We want to throw the ball now. We have a guy who can throw the ball. We can move the ball. We can run at him. We can always do the chew clock and slow things down if we need to. But I think we can be a more aggressive offensive team this time. You look at our roster, I like where we're at. I think we're a much better team overall. It doesn't give us our rating yet, but I know we're going to be better. So let's get into the preseason. I'm going to get our off-season training and off-season recruiting done, and let's get to week 1 to see how season 4 kicks off. I'm excited for it. Coach Taylor's ready to go. Well, Phoenix King has laid out his expectations for us this season. He still doesn't think much of us, but he's only given us 2 games to win again, and I think we can do that. I think we're getting better, so let's check out our boosters. Diamond Donor wants pass offense here. Have a single player record 830 yards in a season, have 2,500 passing yards in a season, or win 4+ games. This is the one. We can win 4 games. I know we can. Have 10 or more 40+ yard plays in a season. Wow. That's going to be a tough one. Both of them are hard, but I think we can go for this. Our schedule, Louisiana Tech is one that we can beat. These are lower rated defenses. Northern Illinois, Eastern Michigan, Buffalo's not rated highly. I think we got a shot at this. Our roster, we're 79-79. This is the best ranking, 95-89 we have ever had. We're in the top 100 in both. We have better than both in Louisiana Tech and Bowling Green, Kent State, better than one in Sam Houston. Miami of Ohio is not. I mean, we can beat anybody on this. Anybody. We're going to lock those in. We'll take the 3 integrity hit. We are ready to go. The recruiting's already there, so what we've got going, just to show you where we're at, we've got to schedule these visits anyways. We're going to schedule them fairly early and offer some scholarships to all of these guys as well. We've got a gem of a cornerback that we're going to go for. I don't know that it's going to be tough to get him. Our recruiting's getting slightly better. This guy we're going for just because we're going to need tight ends, even though he's got the D. He is a 70 overall to start. Jaden McGuire, I'm not sure about. We're going to hold off on offering him. Jesse Flowers, safeties we can use. It's another one that we're short on. Tight ends, we're good. Wide receiver, he's an F-. He intrigues me. Now, not so much. So let's remove him. Again, D+, but he's a 70 overall. Nope, never mind. He's not. We're going to remove him. We're going to well, let's see. He's trending down, isn't he? He's trending down and down and down. So we're going to go ahead and do that, even though we just scheduled his visit. B-, we'll take that. We don't have anybody else we can send to recruit. B+, B+, we like all that stuff. All of these guys are going to be good. I decided to go for the top 4 recruits with 4 open slots that we had for campus visits. And look at this. We are way far behind. We're not going to win any of them, but I figured why not? We can maybe make it interesting and throw a wrench in their recruiting plans. So we're going to continue to offer all of these guys scholarships because we'll take any of them. These are all good. We're not going to get nearly all of them, but we would take as many of them as we can get. That gives us 26 offers. We can only recruit 25. We're not going to get 25. Let's check out our depth chart. So we do know Mr. Maddox Carlisle is our starting quarterback. Wiggins is going to be the backup. Running back, it's going to be Emmanuel Benson. He is going to be a workhorse. Same with Hugo Burris. Then we've got Isaiah Person and the others behind him, but we want these 2 to take over for us. Wide receiver-wise, again, we're going to have one workhorse. Russell Proctor can still be there. He needs to get 25 targets. He's going to get that this season. Actually, I don't think he needs to be a workhorse. This is fairly even Tight end, workhorse for these two. They're the only thing we've got. Offensive line as well, we're going to do that. We got some run blockers. Our best pass blocker, he's a run blocker, so he's going to stay on the inside. This guy's our best pass blocker. He's going to have to go to the tackle. This one, when he plays, will definitely be a tackle because he can't run block. Here we go. Seth Tate is ready to go. Lots of potential behind him. Evan Law is ready to lead the linebackers with, again, young potential that's getting better and better. Mathis will give these two, him and Leva. Okay, safeties. Ugh. I like this. I like Rex Holland back there, though. And as far as kicker goes, we're going to go with Oakley for the power and the accuracy. We're going to let Quentin be the punter. He'll get his 8 games, and then he can be our kicker whenever Oakley leaves because his accuracy is getting up there. It's almost up to Moses, but his kick power is so much better, and his accuracy, we can train it to get up there, and he's getting the experience. He'll probably be in at least the mid-80s next season, which we'll take that in an instant. Kyle Bonner, we're going to go ahead and redshirt you. We know you're not going to get any playing time. Frederick Kidd will be our return specialist. We do not have a ton of speed back there. That's okay. We've got Louisiana Tech on the docket to start off the new season. So our offense, we're going to focus on quick passing. They are a pass first. We're going to try to limit it. See if we can get the bonus here. Get our young quarterback a chance to get more done. Looks like a beautiful day for kicking off the season. Conference USA versus Mid-American. We are 3.5-point favorites. Look at that. We are starting the season as favorites. We've not played them before. Coach Tristan Evans is coming in. He's been there for 9 years, and we are in our 4th year getting started. It's got to be a bowl game this time. It has to be a bowl game. So we are going to kick off to them first. And for being a 5% chance of rain, we've already got rain coming down. And I don't like that they're already moving the ball. 3rd and 12, 4th and 12, and we get them to punt the ball. We're going to see what we can do. We are not going to do those bubble screens, though. 2nd and 1. There we go. Hugo Burris keeping the ball on the ground right off the bat. Can we pass and get a completion on 3rd and 5? We cannot. Disappointment already setting in on the passing game. But the defense holds. Pushing them back. 4th down. 2nd and 3. I trust in the coordinator for a little bit to see if... Oh, we recovered a fumble. Dominic Morton returned it for 3 yards. Triple option. That's what I want to see. Oh, man. We got to pass the ball now. Tight end under. 3rd and 7. It's good to our tight end, Graham Cleveland. 16 yards. Let's try the double hitch. Keep it. Nah. Now we got to think. Let's try to keep it on the ground. We'll do the halfback stretch. 1st and 10 now. Emmanuel Benson with the 11 yards. Play action pass. Try to catch him off guard. Does not work. So back to the ground we go. Ooh, we are in field goal range. We're going to try an option play here. We're going to do the triple option. And it works. Jonathan Cox with a 6-yard gain. Let's go back to our halfback zone week that we like so much. It gets us 4. Triple option indeed. Gets us nothing. And the double hitch, it is an incompletion. 33-yard field goal gets us the lead to kick it off. We are up 3-0 at the end of the first quarter, and we get them to be 3 and out. Play action deep doesn't work, and they get us to be 3 and out on the way back, but they fumble on the punt. Quentin Shear, he punts it for 44 yards. We recover it, and we get nothing fast. We have to try to get something, guys. 51-yard field goal. Can we do that? We cannot. Should have known better. 2nd and 3, 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10. And we stop them yet again. The tight end stick. Those short passes are not doing much for us at the moment. But there we finally did. Cleveland gets there. Now we've got a little bit of a run. Let's keep the ball on the ground. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time, guys. Oh, no. Isaiah Person fumbles the ball on a beautiful drive, but the defense stands firm yet again. There we go. Hugo Burris moving the ball. Let's try our short passes. All hitches. Doesn't work. Tight end stick does work, though. Frederick Kidd with the 10-yard pass. We have no timeouts left. Minute 56 left. Let's try the option play. Read option gets us nothing. And the boot. This is the 3rd and 6. 4th and 6. We're forced to kick. But we get the ball back at the half. We'll take it. We're up. Not exactly scoring a lot of points. I thought the offense would be a little bit more formidable. Little concerned about that. Let's try the QB power. Doesn't get us anything. And a big reason is because we are getting nothing. Smash Diggs gets us nothing either. We just cannot get an offense. But the defense is clamping down. Okay, we'll give you the bubble screen. You've been calling for it. That's why we don't do it. Let's line up and try an audible. Cross flood. 4th and 9. Doesn't work. Oh, and they've got something going on this drive. But it's a fumble again. Elliott Ferris fumbles, and Alejandro Guy gets the recovery. And now let's stick to the run. That's what I like. I like it, coach. Now we're going to stick to the run again. That's what we said we were going to do. Fullback dive. There we go. 4 yards for Hugo Burris. We will continue to run the ball. That seems to be the way to go on this drive. Oh, now we got to make a decision. Let's go for the pass. Doesn't work. 45-yard field goal doesn't work either. I should have ran the ball to get a little bit closer. But again, the defense is firm. And we just can't get anything going. All right, here we go. 4th quarter. It is still 3-0. And they are marching down 3rd and 6, 4th and 6. We hold them. They do get the field goal. So now we have to get something going. And hopefully it's going to be through running the ball. We're going to try that fullback dive again. It's been working for us. It doesn't work that time. We cannot go for it. We just can't. Not on our own at that. Not with the way the defense has been playing, where they stop them and get us back the ball on our 37. We gained 4 yards out of that. This defense is doing fantastic. Finally, Benson breaks through with 13 yards on that run. 2nd and 8. Burris breaks through. Let's go to chew the clock. See if we can't get a touchdown, folks. Wide receiver quick on that one. Gets us close. 3rd and 2. We are at 1st and goal. Oh, no. Let's try the power option. Oh, it doesn't work. On the 7. Short pass. Slants. 3rd and goal doesn't work. 24-yard line. We do get the field goal. Come on, defense. Again, shutting them down. Turnover on downs. They're using their timeouts. We're going to keep it on the ground. Kick the 35-yard field goal. We're up 6. 39 seconds left. Oh, boy. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. 2nd and 10. Prevent defense. 9-3. We hold them off, shutting them down to 233 yards. That was a beautiful, beautiful defensive display. Absolutely horrible offensive display at 6 and 20 with 2 yards per attempt. 40 yards, but the running game was there. 4 yards a carry. The defense was phenomenal. When we look at the overall, 3 turnovers caused, and we just started ourselves with a win again in season 4. We are halfway to our objective. The goal, though, is not just to get the AD happy. The goal is to get to 6 wins, get ourselves even beyond that, increase the prestige, and get us in a bowl game. That's what we're aiming for. And unfortunately, one of our key offensive linemen is going to be out for 4 weeks with a major injury, and then Alejandro Guy has a minor one, and Bruce Felton has a minor one. Absolutely lovely. Oakley with 3 field goals, but he missed 2, unfortunately. Offensive talent, it's our best one yet, and the opposition points was our best one yet. So unfortunately, we're going to have to change the offensive line. We're going to have to move Adams to inactive. We do not want him to get worse. Guy is our backup, but We are going to let the other guys get playing time instead while he is hurt. And when it comes to the defensive line, we're going to have to do the same thing here. And let that go. As far as recruiting, let's see if there's anybody to offer visits to. And there is quite a few, actually. I like doing the early ones. I know there's bonuses for doing it later. But I want to try to win these unless they give me big bonuses like that. There's another bonus up early. It's going to be interesting how we doing on the top 4 recruits. We are just living on a prayer out there. Living on a prayer. We've got one that's looking good, our junior college. We've got a chance to gain here on him. We're in the fight here. Not looking too good. We got this one we're in a fight for. This one, okay. Yeah, we don't need a lot of recruits. When we look at our roster, we don't have hardly any seniors. We have 12. So we're not worried about 32 freshmen. Quite the young team. And now we get to go up against Bowling Green. We'll do this one more, and then we will wrap up the episode. So hopefully we're going to end on a good one. They are aggressive in the man defense, and their opponent rush yards. They allowed 36 yards their first time. So we're going to try the quick passing, get the bonus. They like to run the ball. We're going to try to stop them from doing that. Bowling Green, who did they play? An FCS South team. Not exactly a good one to compare to. We are actually favorites. We have yet to beat them, though. We've lost by 10, and then we lost by 16. So we got worse, but we're going to hopefully get better now. They did allow 19 to an FCS team. Their defensive talent is not looking too good overall, but their starters might be better than that. We're going to prefer to receive. We want to set the tone. Already a good return of 37 yards. Only to not get much there. So let's try the outside run. We're going to try the stretch play. 3rd and 5 gets us nothing. Unfortunately, we already struggled right there. Okay, we'll try the short passing game, and it worked that time. No rain is maybe what Mr. Maddox needed. Benson with the 18-yard rush. Let's try the short pass again. Does not work. Play action does to Graham Cleveland, though. Our tight end's looking good. Let's keep the ball on the run. Let's try that triple option. Picks up 8 for Maddox Carlisle. Gets us close enough to miss, but 41-yard field goal is good. I like being able to kick 40-yard field goals. Let's see how the defense holds up against possibly a better team. 4th and 9. We did stop them. Well done. Let's go with the ISO. Doesn't work for us. We're going to try some of these quick passes. That gets us a little closer. 3rd and 2. Benson hammers it on home. Let's try the dive. Person's in now. Burris picks up 8 yards. The jet sweep's going to get us nothing. Okay, we'll try the play action boot. Angelo Rhodes, 10-yard pass from Maddox Carlisle. And Burris with a nice run there to close out the first quarter. We have a familiar score line. 3-0. Seems to be what we like. Let's try to stretch him in. It works. Rhodes with a 29-yard pass from Maddox Carlisle. And then the quick hits. Dive gets us pushed back. We're not going to do the fake fullback. I don't like that one. Power option instead gets us there. Carlisle keeps it for 7 yards. 2nd and goal on the 9. 3rd and goal on 4. And we are going to get stopped, but we're going to take the field goal, take the points while we can. We might need them. 4th and 8. We are going to defend. They do make the field goal. They get those 3 points right back. The play action pass works well for us again with 11 yards. Hugo Burris breaking free with a 40-yard massive run to bring it to the Bowling Green 24. The jet sweep is not one of my favorites personally, so let's try the zone weak. That one does work for Burris. 11 yards. Let's keep them on their toes trying to pass it. Not the best of plays apparently. Try a read option instead. That picks us up 5. Gives Carlisle a few options. The rest of us some options. We're going to go a little medium here with the tight end under. And we are stopped, and we get the field goal yet again. But a 3 and out gives us the ball back, chance to put up some more points before the end of the half. We are on the 40-yard line, moving that ball, matriculating down the field. Graham Cleveland catches it. We are 2nd and 1. Why would we not keep the ball on the ground? That's why we wouldn't. Isaiah Person, 13-yard rush. 3rd and goal on the 2. Okay, he wants the fake fullback, halfback flip. I don't really like it, and that's why. Oh, and we lost 3 yards, so we'll take the field goal, go up 9. They do get the ball back at the half, so it'd be nice if we could stop them. We do hold them to a field goal. Minor victory. Can the defense stand firm? And we get the punt from them. We are going to stop doing that. We'll try the play action boot if you want to play action. Picks up 5. Benson picks up 7. We've already seen that fake fullback does not work. 2nd and 6 now after a 4-yard run. Benson then adds on another 11 yards. Burris picks up 5. We'll try the quick slants. Rhodes is getting his name in the box score quite a bit. Picking up 10 on the pass play. Inside zone handoff to Burris, picking up another first down, 1st and 10. Let's run it again. Burris with another 10 yards. Now we'll try the play action to roll right. Picks up 14 yards to who else? Angelo Rhodes. 1st and 10 at the 5. Let's get ourselves a touchdown. And it is in. Isaiah Person takes it 3 yards for the touchdown. We are up 19-6. And we are hoping to start strong. 4th and 2. The defense stands firm. The RPO play, Angelo Rhodes. He's our man. Jonathan Cox picks up 13 yards. Now we try the sweep. Does not work, but let's pass that ball. Who would have thought we'd say that ever? Passing the ball. All right, I don't really like that one. Let's try a little flanker curl. Picks up Angelo Rhodes, 9 yards. We found our target. Isaiah Person picking up 10. Inside zone, Benson gets stopped. 4 yards for Benson there. We will try the stretch, and he is stopped, but we'll take the points to go up 16. Going into the 4th quarter, it is 22-6. In-state rival Bowling Green is feeling the pressure. We don't even have to run the clock down yet. Oh, that was so close. We're going to try the fullback dive. Oh, we get stopped. Burris loses 3 yards, actually. I thought that was going to seal it, but the defense pushes them back, forces the punt. And now we can go ahead and go into chewing the clock mode. See if we can't get something going for us. Halfback stretch gets us nothing. We got a whole lot of nothing on that one. Other than running a little bit off the clock. Oh no, a 33-yard touchdown pass. They are down 9. Wide receiver quick does get us 5 yards to Angelo Rhodes. Now we do the dive. We're up 9. Let's take as much off the clock as we can on this one. The play action does not work. Maddox Carlisle is sacked. Let's try the option run. Triple option sometimes fools them, and it does. Jonathan Cox picking up 14 yards. The zone weak gets us so close. Right at midfield. Let's try it. And it works. Emmanuel Benson, 6 yards on 4th and 1, picks it up, and that should be the ball game. Isaiah Person just adding 18 yards. We are safely in field goal range now. 3rd and 4, keeping it on the ground. 4th and 1, do we go to just finish it off? 25 would be a 12-point game. Let's take the field goal. 12-point game, minute and a half left. Defense is playing great. And it's an interception. Dominic Morton returns at 54 yards. We take the knee. We lock down our second win. We are 2-0 after a 503-yard game. A much better passing performance and a great rushing performance as well. Hugo Burris, 7.3 yards a carry. All 3 backs did great. Rhodes with 9 receptions on 10 targets. 107 yards. I think he just set himself some school records with that performance. And I'm proud of how we've started. We are 2-0. I think we're going to start building up the prestige. If we can start doing that, pound these MAC teams, get ourselves up there, look better and better, get in some bowl games, we could be building something. And we have, again, young talent ready to go. Look at all these records set for offense. Passing yards per game by our young redshirt sophomore quarterback. He's not good enough to go pro, so that's always good. And Angelo Rhodes, he's a redshirt junior, so he's going to hopefully be around another season as well. Oakley just made 6 field goals. Things are looking on the bright side as we go up against another in-state rival, but one, again, we are rated better. Look at this, points per game. We're a little underneath where we want to be, but the opponent's points per game, the defense is crushing it. So let's keep that going. Let's set the tone, set the pace. Let's lock in. Let's get those 4 wins, cash in $5 million. We only have one play of 40 yards or more. We're going to have to work on that. That's going to be a little difficult to do, but I like where we're at, ranked 103rd, moving on up. I want to thank you all for joining us on this ride. Thank you for watching this video. Tune back in on the next episode as we continue to dive in further into Season 4, where we will be taking on our next 4, maybe 5 opponents. For sure going through Ball State, that's probably where we'll call it, and then we'll wrap up the season at the next one. Unless we're doing well, then we'll go up against Ohio, because we will hopefully see a bowl game at the end of this season. So thanks again for joining me. Come back next time. Don't forget to leave likes if you're there. It really does help the channel grow, helps other people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and we'll see you on the next episode.